What's going on, everybody? James Kipper here, and I'm going to be coming at you with a deep stretching video. I'm very happy to be doing this. I mean, we're going to be stretching every single muscle from head to toe. So, you know, whether you've had stressful workouts or, you know, you work a 9 to 5, this is going to be extremely beneficial for helping recover. And I mean, I stress cooling down and warming up and stretching so much, and so to do a complete video dedicated to deep stretching, I'm privileged and I can't wait to begin. So with no further ado, let's crack on. We're going to hit the mat. It's going to be grounded, so we're going to be all our workouts will be on the floor. Don't forget, if you're not that flexible, it's absolutely fine. This is how flexibility is improved, functionality, mobility, everything will be worked on during our deep stretch workout. Just stay with me during. We're going to begin with a head roll. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to drop our head down to our chest like so, and we're going to rotate 15 seconds to the right. Perfect. Just follow along with me. Keep breathing for the whole experience, and I'll give you a heads up. We're going to swap and go the other way for the remainder until we hit the beat. I'm going to be giving you a heads up of what's coming up next. I've got 20 postures, which I hope you enjoy. So next up, we're going to be doing a tricep stretch. If you don't know what tricep stretch is, all you're going to do, breathe in, reach up, placing your arm behind your back, kind of comfortably touching your back. And what we're going to be doing, holding for 15 seconds, the left arm, and then 15 seconds to the right arm. Nice. Breathe. Alignment in the spine, looking up. Breathing through every single stretch. And the swap. Go to the other arm, breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And hold it there. Once again, you know, whatever you're capable of, everybody has a different you know, level of flexibility. We're all at different stages in our life. We're now going to be going to also a tricep stretch. So we bring our arm across our body and we kind of bring the other one, latch it on, hook it on and hold it there. 15 seconds starting now. Breathe. But once again, like I said at the start, I mean, if you work a stressful job, 9 to 5, not only is it beneficial because of all the sitting down with a swap, next arm across your body, hold it there, but it's also beneficial for your mind. I mean, we're focusing on our breath, stretching our muscles, and everything is interconnected. You know, your body, your mind, it's all one. It's all one. So we're now going to be moving on to a wrist stretch. So what we're going to be doing, come onto our knees, and we're just going to turn our hands facing towards our body, and we're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Let's go. And obviously, some people are unable to get their hands to twist this way. So whatever you're capable of, I mean, even if you're here, I mean, try your best, and eventually your flexibility will improve. You will become better and better at all these stretching postures. Breathe. We're going to be holding some for 15 seconds, some for 30 seconds, always depending. Fantastic. We're now going to just flip your hands round and we're going to come into a cat-cow. So if you've never done cat-cow, I like to inhale and exhale. So what we do, we're just curving our spine and then we're pushing upwards. So let's go. Inhale, exhale, pushing, curving our back towards the ceiling, and fantastic stretch for your back, very nice stretch for your spine. Loving every single muscle, one at a time, full body stretch here. Absolute deep stretch, recovering. We're now going to be moving on to a puppy pose. I'll put my toes together for this one. If you can't see me, remember, if you can't see me too clear, please write in the comments. I would love a little bit of feedback. And we're going to kind of just come down and we're going to hold it there. So 3, 2, 1, just hold it there. You can also peel your hands off the floor and
balance your weight kind of on your wrists. If not, just keep your hands flat on the spine. Breathe through the stretches. Just hold this posture. Doing a fantastic job. Perfect.
You know, whatever time you've got throughout the day to stretch, we're now going to be moving on, is beneficial. We're now going to be moving on bird dog, which is basically opposing leg and arm. We're just kind of, what we're going to do though, we're going to hold for extended period of time. So let's go. We're going to hold each one for 5 seconds. Drop, we'll go to the next. Breathe. You know, whatever you're capable of. That's the next one. Is fantastic. I mean, just have the idea of wanting to stretch your body and doing it is enough. I mean, you know, of course everybody has a hectic day, they've got a lot going on in their life. One more. Making time for yourself is very important. So you be proud of yourself if you're watching this right now. What we're going to be doing now, we're going to lay down flat on our chest, arms are out, one is bent, we'll have the right one bent first, and we're kind of just going to bring our right foot over, and we're going to hold for 15 seconds. Breathe. Breathe into every stretch. Once again, like I said at the start, 20 postures, 20 different postures. Come to the other one. We're just going to swap, so roll, stretch the other arm out, bend the other one, and flip the left leg over. Sorry, my back's against you. I still love you. Hold the posture, breathe. You know, what I do say to some people, if you could choose between, let me just show what we're doing next. Lizard stretch, so we're just bringing our leg out in front of us, and hands are directly next to the legs, so we're just going to hold that for 30 seconds. So legs need a bit more of a stretch. So if you had to choose between working out with no stretching or stretching with no working out, and if you were to think about that, you cannot walk away from a workout without stretching, or begin a workout. You can begin a workout without stretching, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not beneficial. That's how important stretches are. And we've just got a few seconds to swap to our other leg. But if I said I could only stretch for the rest of my life, I mean, you know, nothing bad's going to come from that. Only benefits are going to come. So I'm in the position, ready, wait for the beep, and then we'll begin our next leg. Fantastic. You can get an extra stretch by peeling your foot off the floor slightly. Breathe into the stretch. So once again, that's how important stretching is. You need it for those workouts. I mean, before and after. It helps with recovery. Once again, you know, strengthening your bones, your muscles, and helping with your functionality, your stability, you know, your mobility, your flexibility. There's so many benefits. Well done, well done. We're now going to be coming to our next leg and going into a lizard quad stretch. So we're back to the same leg, and what we're going to be doing, we're going to be lifting our foot up, grabbing our foot, twisting our hands to the side for more balance, and looking back for an extra stretch. You can feel it all up in the quad on this one. Breathe into the stretch. Breathe. So I'll be naming specific muscle groups through it. So, you know, and also if any questions, if I haven't mentioned ones that we're going to be stretching, let me know in the comments, and I'll get back to you and give you a heads up. I do apologise. Give you as much information as I can during this workout, during this stretch, full body stretch. So we've got 15 seconds to make our way into exactly the same on the other side. I'm not going to be looking at you. I do apologise. I'm not being rude. Let's get into the stretch and hold it there and look back for that extra stretch. Hold it for 30 seconds. Once again, I'm stretching out our quad here, but other muscle groups are being looked after. Our hips. Feel it all up there, you know, around your groin region. Every muscle here is playing a role in this deep stretch today. Breathe. Fantastic. So slowly lower it, nice and easy. We're going to come back to the other leg and we're going to be doing a psoas stretch. So here we go. So psoas is basically referred to as one of the muscles, psoas. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be holding our knee there, foot's in the centre. We're just going to be lifting our left leg, our left arm, sorry, over for an extra stretch. So here, I mean, we're focusing, obviously, you know, your glutes, your hams, but you know, you can feel it in your hip flexors here with this extra stretch up your obliques. Many muscles being worked here in one movement. So just hold that 30 seconds. These big muscle groups need a little bit more time. And breathe into the stretch. So we've got 15 seconds to make our way to the other leg. Take your time, don't rush. If you need to get some water in, get some water in. Always have water present. Stay hydrated. Have your towel with you. And now what we're going to do, hold that and lift your right arm over for an extra stretch. Fantastic. So breathe in, very important here. When you feel that discomfort when you're holding a specific stretch, because obviously, you know, once again, everybody's on a different level of flexibility. If we can just maintain that concentration with our breath, that will help keep us in these postures for longer. Fantastic. So now coming in to one of my favourites, one of my son's favourites too, Malasana. I hope I said that correctly. We're going to slowly bring it down. Nice. Sinking our body in. So we've got 30 seconds. Back up straight. If you want to get an extra stretch, you might rock slightly side to side. Once again, some people can't get into this. Try your best. Do what you can. Nice and easy. Breathe. Doing a great job. Come this far, you're doing an excellent job. You should be very proud of yourself. Fantastic. We're now going to be moving in to a kneeling fine stretch. So what I'm going to be doing, I'll show you this from this angle. So foot flat to the floor. I'm just going to hold it there. This is a kneeling fine stretch. You should be able to feel it, your groin, your hamstrings, all the way back to your glutes. Nice stretch here. Hold that. 30 seconds. Breathe into every stretch. Breathe. You are doing a fantastic job. You should be very proud of yourself. We're going to make our way into our next stretch. Don't worry, wait for the beep until you begin. If you need to get your water on, I'm just going to show you. We're obviously doing the same on the opposing leg. Foot flat, if possible. Hands in front. And we'll begin. If it's not possible to get your foot flat with time, you will. I mean, at the beginning of my journey, once again, my flexibility was poor. I struggled to get into many positions. I'm still learning to this day, so I'm realizing more and more that, you know, there's so much that we can learn from one another, and we just constantly evolving, constantly progressing, becoming a better. Well, I'm becoming a better me day by day, and so same for you. We're now going to be going into a pigeon pose, and with pigeon, what we're going to be doing, I begin in downward dog. I rise my right leg up into the air, and I bring it in front, like so, and I just hold that position there. I mean, if you want a deep stretch, you can also bring it down to your elbows and hold it there. You know, up here, down there, it's your decision. Let's just hold for 30 seconds and breathe through the stretch. It's very important to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You're doing a great job. Everybody, I'm once again 20 postures. We're more than halfway through. And we've got 15 seconds to slowly come out of that and make our way to our opposing leg. Our left leg, bringing it up from downward dog position, putting it across our body, and leaving it. And once again, when I began, I was unable to kind of get my leg into this position. So, you know, with time, I mean, your leg's going to be slightly back, but with time, you will progress, and, you know, you will be able to get into these postures. as long as you realise the recipe. I mean, it's repetition, it's consistency, applied over a vast amount of time, daily. Just understanding that my body is my body, so stretching my body daily will benefit me throughout my day. And that's a powerful message right there. It's a very, very powerful message. We're now going into our downward dog. I do like downward dog, and the way I get into it, okay, I just bring my legs back, my head's down, feet are flat into the floor, and I hold that there, as you can see. And I mean, you can get an extra stretch by peeling your heel off the floor of both feet. I mean, that does give you an extra stretch, especially in your gastrocnemius, your soleus, your calf region, all the way up into your hamstrings, all the way up into your gluteus maximus. There's so many muscles being looked after right here in this one stretch. Lovely. Breathe. Slowly coming down out of that. And we're now going to be going into a seated twist. So, a seated twist, we've done it before. Foot right next to your knee, arm coming up, breathe, hand back, and hold. Oh, you feel the click. Oh, fantastic. Hope everyone can see me at home. Breathe, 30 seconds. Don't forget, I've got my right foot close to my left knee. My left arm is placed on my right knee. My right arm is flat here at the back. I'm looking back for an extra stretch. Very good for your spine. Great spinal twist stretch. So now we're going to be I'll come the opposite way so you can see me. Doing exactly the same. Left foot next to the right knee. Left foot's back behind me. Right, we're going to raise our hand. Breathe. Pulling it down and looking back for that stretch. Once again, spinal twist. So we're working it all up. You know, our spinal region. You know, so our erector spinae muscles. You know, latissimus dorsi will be working right here. Everything playing a role. Hip flexors. You know, your abdominal, your rectus abdominums. There's so many muscle groups here working together. Beautiful stretch here for your spine. Breathe, fantastic. So come out of that nice and slowly, coming back to the start. Now we're going to be doing a lying hamstring stretch. So what I do for this one, I lay on my back, I raise one leg, and I just hold behind my knee, just lower than my knee, there. Hold it there 30 seconds. Nice. So once again, all I've done, my other leg is on the floor, I flex my other leg for an extra stretch, I've lifted my right leg, fingers are connected, and I'm holding just below my knee on my hamstring. I'm holding it there. Breathing into every stretch, realizing the importance of my breath. Doing a great job. Breathe, lower that nice and slowly. You've got time, don't rush. If you need water, you've got time. We're going to go straight into the next leg, connecting our fingers right below our knee on our left leg, flexing the right foot on the floor, and holding that there for 30 seconds. Doing a great job. These stretches, static stretches, which basically means that you're holding a posture for an extended period of time, breathing into them. Once again, you work, you know, a 9 to 5 job, sitting at a desk all day, you get cramped up, you know, your back, your upper back, your lower back. These are very important areas that need a little bit of love and attention. So slowly come up, and we've got time. And if we lay back down, I do apologise, we're going in to a knee hug. So we're nearly there, nearly come to the end. So we do knees tight to the chest, fingers connect, and if you're able to hug, connect your elbows, even better, just hold it there. So when I lower back as flat as possible on the floor, head towards the ceiling and breathe. Fantastic. And now what we're going to be doing is one of my favourites. It's called Shavasana. So for 3 minutes, we're just going to lay on our back and we are going to relax with our breath. Okay? But before we do that, let's just get our water break in. It's a great job. You've done really well. You should be very proud of yourself. Okay, get some water in. You've done a very good job. And here we go. Okay, so lay on your back, legs out, hands flat, and breathe into the stretch, into the posture. So let me just explain. I always do Shavasana at the end of every deep stretch because I find it very important to connect our mind with our body. We've just stretched our muscles. Now what we're going to try to do is just focus our attention on our breath. Focus on your breath and just lay here and try to pull yourself into this now moment. You may drift astray. Use your breath to come back. Okay, for the rest of these 3 minutes, I'm going to go quiet. Just lay here and maybe, whether you want to think about what we've just done. But my advice would be focus on your breath. Feel the floor and the ground in your body. Just stay there. That would be my advice, being here and now. So have fun. Be still. Let's go quiet.
Activity completed.
Slowly come up. I would like to say thank you so much for joining me in my deep stretch video. If you want to lay in Shavasana for longer, please do. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The longer the better. So many benefits for focusing our attention on our breath and being still. But thank you for joining me for my deep stretching video. Check out all my other videos on YouTube. I will be coming at you once again with not just mind, also body, some great HIIT workouts, and also I'll be coming at you with a lot of deep stretching for recovery. Thanks so much. I'm so grateful. Have a great day. And as always, one love.